Today I'll be doing a video, different things. Lately, I've been thinking about my existence. I find it interesting to reflect on the fact that if God didn't create me, I wouldn't exist. I think that people take existence for granted. At the moment of conception, so many different personalities can manifest. So, that makes sense that people take their individual existences for granted. People don't reflect on the fact that the existence of a person, that there are so many different persons which could be in the stead of a person. I love my Heavenly Father very much. I'm very grateful to Him for being good to me. Sometimes I wish that my Heavenly Father was good to more people. Sometimes think about the comfortlessness of existence for some people. I think that it's nice to reflect on the lives of the pygmies. I think that the pygmies were very privileged. Very privileged. If I had to guess, I would say that the pygmies were probably in such a state of being that there might not even be a day of judgment for them. And that is why they would be so privileged. Simple people leading simple lives, not worrying, probably more likely to be vegetarian. I still think that in Europe, really beautiful architecture, really nice castles, nice societies of happy people which are well adapted. Which don't have all the problems which people in the modern world have. So many people trying to get all these really crappy solutions. All these problems and all these really crappy solutions to problems and things which people in the medieval period didn't experience. Some people, they think that a psychologist or a counsellor is the best way to get over a problem. In reality, family and friends which have intelligence, in reality, it's that which helps people get through difficulties. There certainly are some very intelligent psychologists and counsellors, and they can help people which aren't very capable of self-examination and introspection. And which don't have friends and family to help them get through whatever it is. But I think as a general rule, people are more well poised to seek solutions to certain problems, friends and family. I think that people in the modern world, don't introspect more, self-examine more, and examine the lifestyle, and music which is listened to, films which are watched, shows which are watched. If young people don't examine the kind of stuff they're exposing themselves to, oh, the future generation's complete mess. Oh, and Netflix, oh, Netflix, oh, all all the crappy music. Oh, all the cringeworthy beliefs in universities. Oh, oh. Sometimes I really like to think about my Heavenly Father. I really love him. I like to think about little Joey, little 5-year-old Jojo, interacting with my Heavenly Father. Little Joey. I love little Joey. I like to think about how my Heavenly Father would interact with him. Uh, Sometimes when I think about the approachability of God's kingly freedom, sometimes I want to cry. Sometimes lying in my bed, I feel like crying about the approachability of God's kingly freedom. Deep breaths. Uh, God's kingly freedom and creation. Oh, I really love the Jews. Oh, the Jews. Oh, linguists. Very good verbal skills. Very good verbal reasoning. Really love them for that. Because I'm interested in verbal reasoning. And the Jews are the most impressive race when it comes to verbal reasoning. Whoa. Uh, uh, I really love nature. For some reason I've got this real liking for forests. Something about forests and tranquility, beauty of nature. The forests when there are pine cones, Christmassy trees. Uh, uh, Lots of things to be grateful for. Uh, I think that God is happy with the architecture in Europe. All the castles, far out. Really nice stuff. And some people think that man-made inventions aren't very good. I think that the castles complement God's creation. I think there's something about them really admirable. A strong sense of contentment, sense of joy. Abundance of supplies. People which don't have all the problems which people in the modern world have in the medieval period compared to 21st century. Uh, oh.